Hello guys, welcome back. I'm a little late to this, but today I'm going to read the the patch notes for The Sims 4. And I just want to say right now, I think this is a first update in a while that I do not like. I do not like this update. I actually hate this update. Um, the update itself is actually pretty okay. They changed a few controls, because judging by the laundry list and stuff, not the laundry list, but in the actual update notes, they've changed a few things, and guess what? These new things they didn't even go into and actually make sure that they don't overlap other controls. Because guess what? I've already came across issues that they should have fixed with this, but they did not. Um, so the patch notes are actually pretty long. I'm just going to go through the base game and the what's new category, because the patch notes is actually pretty long, but despite it being long, long doesn't always mean better. It's actually pretty darn bad. I do not like this update. I actually pretty well hate this update because they took a few things away that I actually liked. So I do not like it. I do not like this update, guys. I personally prefer the November update last year when they added the UI scaling for the consoles. Like, that was just way better. Like, that was just way, 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 way better. But this, on the other hand, it's not good. I don't like this update. And I bet a lot of other simmers would agree with me because this update was mainly for console simmers, and it's not good. It's really, really not good. Um, so, okay, well, okay, well, so as you can see, the menu really hasn't changed. The menu is practically the same. The gallery is also undergoing maintenance, so you're really not going to be able to go to the gallery. So connection is required, but as you can see, the services are currently offline because it's going on one undergoing maintenance, so it's going to take a while. But as for the patch notes, what's new? Build mode, build mode has really I don't like build mode. So when I originally thought about this feature coming to the game is having a toggle, so you can go back and forth between each mode. So if you like the old mode better, then you could have a toggle for like default build mode, or you can have like a professional build mode or whatever you want to call it, or the new build mode model, or kind of like Dead by Daylight's new wiggle system that was actually permanently, put into the game. But this, like, they didn't even put it back to a toggle. Like, they did not do a toggle. They just went straight back to the default build mode, and they did not make it a toggle. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. They should have put it a toggle. I think that would have been a better solution because that would make all simmers happy. I do not like that. I hate that because now it takes a while for simmers to actually build what they want again because of this silly, stupid mistake that they did not do. Another thing, while in game, when you're in live mode, they changed the speed up game controls. So before this patch, L2 and R2 or LT and RT was switch between your sims, and the bumpers, RB, LB, or L1 and R1 would be to speed up the game or slow down the game. Now it is reversed. Now it is R1, the bumpers on the controllers, so R1, L1, to switch between sims, and now it is the trigger buttons that actually speed up time. Now, the issue with this is when you're in live mode and when you're in the free cam, they did not go to this. It's like they completely ignored the free cam controls. because now when you're trying to zoom in using the free cam, it will speed up the game. So they didn't even look into that to make sure, while only using the free cam mode, it doesn't speed up the game. Or they could reverse it back to the original controls by using R1 and L1 to speed up the game while using the L2 and R2 buttons, the trigger buttons to speed up. Or, to zoom in and zoom out. Only while using the free cam. But no, they did not look into this at all. It's like they just rushed it, and I am not a fan of this. You need to do better, Sims team. I do not like this. I don't mind the change. They just did not, take their time with it. They just rushed it. They didn't even go to the free cam, and it had come with consequences, because with this change, with free cam, you really can't even use free cam right now, unless they fix it. Because right now, it's not good. Like I said, when you're trying to use free cam and zooming in and zooming out, it will speed up and slow down time because of the same buttons. So they need to change that. I do not like that. They could go back to the original controls with the bumpers, only when you're using the free cam. I think that'll be a smoother solution, but when you exit free cam, it'll go back to the original controls from this patch. I think that would be better. In that way, controls are not overlapping each other, because that's basically what's happening here. So yeah, I do not like this. They also made some... Now this I do like, the part of the update that I do like. They made some shortcuts in CAS, where some buttons on the D-pad, even if you're using the cursor, you immediately go to something. So if you push up on the D-pad, you'll go to the identity or the personality menu, where you change, name your sim, the age, sexual orientation, and whatnot. That's how you go to that now. If you push down, it goes to your sims, so you can, switch between your sims that's currently in CAS. Now that I do like. What I do not like is them rushing the heck out of it, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, we need to go ahead and change the controls, okay, we're done. No, you need to actually look into your game and actually see what the game has in controls-wise. And that's exactly what they did not do. See, free cam is the issue here. When you speed up game, it's the same controls now as is the zoom in and zoom out with the free cam. So it's the same controls on console anyway. But if you're on PC and Mac, it's not a big issue. It's just console, Xbox, and PS, which is PlayStation. It's just a big issue right now. Another thing I don't see in the patch notes, which kind of scares me, is the fact that there's no werewolves patch notes here. The reason why I'm still so nervous about this is because before this patch, werewolves would still glitch, and they would have their werewolf form be glitched, and it's not in here. There's no patch notes for werewolves. There's just maybe a few of the new ones they have growing together. But that's it. They also have a few others, like they have High School Years, College Living. There's no werewolves. Like there's no werewolf pack on this update. And again, I am so worried about this because before this patch, they would still glitch. So I don't know if they kept it a secret. I don't know if they fixed it secretly because it's not on the patch notes. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not happy with this patch. They do need to do better with this patch. Or they do need to make a better patch or make a Sims delivery, because this is not good.